What up, guys? Oh, welcome back to the channel. It has been a while. This video is going to be different. So we haven't really been as consistent in the gym as I probably should. We've really only been consistent in the gym for like 2 weeks. If you guys know, I went through a pretty crummy breakup and moved again. And literally have been running a new store during the day with no staff for a while. So we're really kind of just back in the new apartment. This is not my finished home studio setup. This is literally just to get me by. So I'll actually be fully documenting my YouTube and podcast studio that we're going to be building in this actual room. And I just wanted to go over some things, really particularly this product right here. This is Peptide 185 from Muscle Tech. This is going to be our first bottle. As you can tell, I haven't even actually opened this yet. I start this bottle tomorrow. And I've had a lot of questions from friends of mine that use my code SleepyDog to get 15% off. And they want to know, guys, can you take it if you're not a natty athlete? And I'm here to tell you absolutely fucking yes. So Muscle Tech's always been leading the industry as far as innovation and sports science and clinical studies. They have a massive research facility. They do more studies and tests than any other company on the planet. And you can't quote me on that. I believe they have more stuff published in the American, Journal of Science, whatever, than any other company, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm going to go over my actual stack that I'm taking. And I'm going to tell you why I feel like this product could benefit a non-natural athlete. For one, this is a dileucine peptide. The reason I feel like this is getting such a bad rap for not natural lifters is because, guys, there's no research on it, bro. Like, Muscle Tech made this, dog. Let's just be real. They developed this, and the study is done on, it's very small. I'm not going to say small clinical study because it wasn't small. There's just not a whole lot of research with this, with somebody taking endogenous hormones at a pretty high dose. I mean, think about it. Most people aren't going to put their shit out on YouTube. I have no fucking problem because I've been putting my shit out on YouTube since I started the channel. Just so you guys know, I'm weighing about 251 is what I weighed on the scale this morning, fasted. I'm not extremely lean. I look good as fuck today with a pump. I'll post a photo if I fucking can. But guys, like, you need, with this stuff, when it's in stock, you need to go to Muscle Tech and buy it and give it a try. I'm excited. I will have our own series, which this will be the first episode of Peptide 185. And let's go over what we're going to be taking with it. So you guys know I'm a big believer in L-carnitine. I'll be taking 500 milligrams of injectable L-carnitine every day. I take it first thing in the morning. I also take roughly 600 micrograms of GRP6 that I take first thing in the morning. And then I also take CJC with DAC first thing in the morning. I'm also doing 600 micrograms of it in the morning. I also take 25 milligrams of ephedrine. We're going to get the easy stuff out of the way. I take 25 micrograms of T3 for my thyroid, and I take 40 micrograms of clenbuterol. As you guys can tell, I'm pretty stem heavy. I also take, this varies depending on how I feel, but I don't take blood pressure medicine anymore. I actually swapped blood pressure medicine to taking just Cialis, to be honest with you. I felt better on it. So this is a Cialis and Viagra blend. I actually take half of one of these, which would be me taking 10 milligrams of tadalafil and 30 milligrams of Viagra every day. So this lasts a while. That's pretty much my stems in the morning, other than a coconut berry Red Bull that I wish I had because it's hot in this room. I take those every day. I will be taking Peptide 185 every day with that stack. I also am taking some Tren Ace and some Testananthe. I'm not going to show you the brand because, you know, listen to your doctor. But I actually take 100 milligrams of Tren Ace. I'm taking every 3 days, and I'm taking 200 milligrams of Testananthe every 3 days. You can do the math if you want. Those days, if I feel like I need, I'm actually taking 20 milligrams of tamoxifen. I do not respond very well to erythritol or Remedex, or really Novadex, to be honest with you. But I actually take tamoxifen for a particular reason. Is I do suffer pretty bad from depression, just because of the trauma and the toxic women that I'm into. So this, there's great studies done on this for actual depression, and it doesn't make me feel like shit like my trazodone does, which I'm also taking trazodone. If you guys want to know how I feel about taking Tren and trazodone, there's an old video on my channel of me taking that. That's my drug stack. I was on Smanadrol, and I come off of it. I actually started my cycle with 150 milligrams of Anadrol. And to be honest with you, I'm just keeping it pretty simple. Do I recommend you take Tren? Absolutely fucking not, because if you take it, you feel absolutely fucking awful like 97% of your day. And if anybody tells you different, they're not on real Tren. I will show you how, like, my stuff. I'm not going to show you the brand, but I will show you what it looks like. I am pretty old school, and my stuff comes from Sweden, but I actually take ampules. Yes, those are really hard to get, and yes, they are very difficult to fucking use, but they're just more sanitary for me. They're better quality. And I don't really take this year round. I take the testosterone. I do like a modified TRT. I do recommend you get your blood work. I actually have to go to get my blood work done pretty soon. Blood work's a big thing. But I just want to be transparent. I've never claimed to be a natural athlete. I'm not. I did get my biggest natural by using nothing but Muscle Tech products. And just to clarify, that you can get big as fuck on natural supplements. I don't give a shit what anybody says, because you can look through my channel and see I've done it. But I wanted to do this video because this product is getting some mixed reviews online. I watched the 3 hour, I think it was almost 3 hours. I've watched like several podcasts with Vice President R&D for Muscle Tech. Shout out. I haven't sent you my email yet. But I absolutely love his thought process of experimenting on himself, because I can relate, because I have done the same thing from day one with really all my Muscle Tech products. And anytime I've ever prepped for a show, what drug stack, you know, relying on blood work and changing things up, there's just not really any literature on like how much of a benefit I can get off this product when I'm taking a large amounts of endogenous hormones. Like, am I going to get a better result than a natural lifter? Is it going to be a different result? Like, is it even worth the high dollar sticker price for it? So I am personally, I bought this myself. I bought this. I had it shipped here. I had to wait for it to come in stock and had to wait for it to fucking get here. And I'm just going to let you guys know my honest opinions of Peptide 185 running it on cycle with the rest of the drugs that I take every day. Because I feel like this deserves its own little mini series on YouTube, and it's my fucking channel. And guys, like this is a very unique product. Like if you take it correctly, and if I could be mistaken, I have my notes in the other room, but this needs to be taken with your highest protein meal, which for me is breakfast. If you guys follow my channel, you guys know that I've been doing a massive protein shake for breakfast. So my breakfast protein shake is actually 3 scoops of Nitrotech churro. I do 1/4 cup of honey, 6 whole eggs, 10 ounces of whole milk. I'm not going to put the macros for that shake up, but I guess I could put it in the comments. But that's my actual protein shake for breakfast. If I don't have that, I have 300 grams of top prime sirloin, and I normally have that with about 300 grams of fruit. My fruit just varies to what's in season. So that's my 1 or 2 breakfasts. I have one or two of those. That's all I've been eating for breakfast. So I will be taking this product with my breakfast, and I will keep you guys posted. I'm pretty excited to actually use this, because this is not my full cycle. This is my cycle for the next 16 weeks. In about 10 weeks, so I will probably drop the trend. I'll probably add some extra peptides, and then I will follow up with you guys on my channel then. But I just want to say that regardless if you're a natural athlete or not, you will benefit from this product. The science is there. It's just, for me, I could find no studies done with this on people taking I ain't seen one study of somebody on some fucking Anadrol and Tren taking Peptide 185. Let's just be real. And for me, gotta give the people what they want. The people want to know, if I'm spending all of this money and time on the dark side of bodybuilding, is this product worth it? Will it be Sleepy Dog approved? I guess we'll find out. Stay classy.